When you are reading and come across a word you don't know, use context clues to help you figure out the meaning of that word. Let's look at our first technique, which is inference. He was a formidable tennis player, and many of his opponents didn't stand a chance against him. We want to figure out what the meaning of the word formidable is. So we're going to take the last part of this sentence, didn't stand a chance against him. And if I use my background knowledge, I know that I can't beat someone who's bigger and stronger than me. So I would have to say that formidable is someone who's got better skills and is stronger than me. Now I'm going to go to definition. He was a formidable tennis player, and his power and strength earned him the attention and respect of his coaches. This sentence basically includes a definition for the word formidable. His power and strength earned him the attention and respect. Power and strength, someone who's stronger than you, someone who's better skills than you respect that person, you would find it hard to beat that person. An example. Sometimes you'll get an example in a sentence. As a formidable tennis player, he easily beat every opponent with his superb skill and strength. Easily beat every opponent with his superb skill and strength. There's an example. Again, we're talking about strength and skill that's stronger than the opponent, and so therefore formidable, we're getting an example of what formidable is. An antonym. Sometimes you'll get an example that's the opposite. I am a weak, poor tennis player. I hope with enough practice I can become a formidable opponent on the court. Well, I am a weak, poor tennis player would be the antonym. It's the opposite, because you're saying you want to become formidable. So the opposite of weak and poor would be strong and skilled. And the last example is a synonym. He was a formidable tennis player, and his fierce and imposing ways often intimidated his opponents. Fierce and imposing ways intimidated his opponents. That's all part of being the synonym. So again, we're getting a definition. We're getting synonyms. What's a formidable tennis player? Somebody who's strong, fierce, skilled, and will intimidate you. You look at that person and know, I can't beat them. So there's 5 different ways to use context clues. You're going to now put together your notebook page, and then you are going to complete the bottom page using context clues to figure out the meaning of the underlined words in each of the sentences.